Okay, so today we have Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Henry Lee featuring PJ Harvey. I'm going to assume that the video, if I try to react to the video, it'll be blocked, but I'm still going to watch the video because I've heard so much about the video and people said I should watch the video. But yeah, if it's, blocked, then I'll just have to put the song in for the reaction. Anyway, yeah, so PJ Harvey, I've listened to one song by her. I've listened to a couple by Nick Cave, and to think of them on a doing a song, I get a little excited. So I'm intrigued here. I want to get into it. Let's get into it. Talk about it after.
Get down, little Henry Lee, and stay all night with me. You won't find a girl in this damn world that will compare with me. The wind did howl and the wind did blow, la 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 lee. A little bird looked down on Henry Lee. I can't get down and I won't get down and stay all night with thee. For the girl I have in that merry green land, I love fair better than thee. And the wind did howl, and the wind did blow, la 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 la, la 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 lee. A little bird looked down on Henry Lee. She leaned herself against a fence just for a kiss or two. And with a little penknife held in her hand, well, she plugged him through and through. And the wind did roar, and the wind did moan, la 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 la, la 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 lee. A little bird let down on Henry Lee. Come take him by his lily white hands, come take him by his feet, and throw him in this deep, deep well that's more than 100 feet. And the wind did howl, and the wind did blow, la 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 la, la 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 lee. A little bird looked down on Henry Lee. Lie there, little Henry Lee, till the flesh drops from your bones. For the girl you have in that merry green land can wait forever for you to come home. And the wind did howl, and the wind did moan, la 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 la, la 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 lee. A little bird looked down on Henry Lee, la 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 la, la 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 lee. A little bird looked down on Henry Lee, la 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 la, la 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 lee. A little bird looked down on Henry Lee, la 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 la, la 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 lee. A little bird looked down on Henry Lee.
Boy. Oh, all right. So, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Henry Lee featuring PJ Harvey. Of course, like I said, I had to watch the video. My God, so, coming into this again, seeing so many comments about this song, about the video, the chemistry that these two had is obvious. Obviously, the sexual chemistry as well. I mean, good Lord, you're just, the touching, the caressing, you know, how close they are to each other, and just how, I like how, I guess, you know, how the, I don't remember the thing, but you know, at the start of the video where, you know, the thing cuts or whatever, and then there they are, and then it'll, you know, look like Nick, you know, he just got set, whatever, and I don't know, I just like the, I guess the realness to it, and how they just stared into each other's eyes and just sang, and I like how she got up at one point and, you know, was caressing him or whatever, and then he got up and was putting his hands on her shoulders, and it just seems so intimate, it seems so hot, you know, it's a hot music video, and yeah, and then at the end there they had a little kiss or whatever, and I mean, it doesn't even really matter about, you know, the words they're singing, obviously, but, well, yeah, it does matter what they're singing, but just the video alone is just like, if there was just, you know, music behind it, no lyrics, I mean, it still would have felt something. And I gotta be honest, you know, it sounds, you know, like, it is true what happened, I guess, during the video, but, you know, I did get some goosebumps. I mean, just because when Nick came in with his voice, and nothing, you know, obviously PJ Harvey as well, they both have great voices, but Nick's voice is so deep, it's so commanding. It's just, I mean, you think about a song, you know, one of his biggest songs, Red Right Hand, is just so, like, it's just, you know, his voice stops you in your tracks, really. And PJ's voice, I mean, nothing, you know, not to throw shade at her or whatever, I mean, obviously her voice is so strong as well. And so, like I said, they have such great chemistry, especially vocally as well. And, you know, the la 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 la's, they were great. And just to get how Nick's deep voice goes with her voice is just, my God, beautiful. Obviously beautiful chemistry, beautiful little video, and a beautiful song, great duet. I mean, yeah. So you know, I gotta take a breather. But anyway, just beautiful. You know, it just makes you want to fall in love. I mean, my God, this video right here. Anyway. Is there anything else to say? Really, I wasn't even thinking about, you know, the instruments or what was happening. It was really just about Nick and PJ and the kiss there, and then, you know, them caressing each other and just, you know, seeing the sexual chemistry between them. I was just having a ball, like I said, you know, getting goosebumps and everything. So anyway, just really enjoy. I mean, the music was obviously kind of soft. It was obviously relaxing. It was beautiful. It was pretty. It was, you know, everything to complement the voices, obviously, which were the same as that. So just, I mean, it's a beautiful track. I can't say it enough. It's a gorgeous track, if I want to say another synonym for beautiful. Anyway, I am on Genius, like I usually am, and there is an about here. So it says track 3 from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, 9th studio album, Murder Ballads, sung as a duet with English musician PJ Harvey. And now, I gotta say, PJ Harvey, I think I've only reacted to one of her songs, but I gotta listen to more of her. That's why I wanted to do today, you know, get two birds stoned at once, as Ricky from the Trail Park Boy says, and do Nick and PJ together, because I was like, that has to be a good song, my God. Anyway, Henry Lee is a reworking of the traditional folk song, Young Hunting, known in some variants as Love Henry. So I did know that coming into it, that it was like, you know, a reworking song of an old song. So, but again, obviously these two, they had to have left their stamp. I mean, I haven't heard the other song, but just them going at it here is just, I mean, one of a kind thing. It also says, during the making of the sexually charged video, yeah, obviously, Cave and Harvey discovered a mutual passion for each other, sparking a short but intense 4-month relationship. So, 4-month relationship, I mean, you could see in the video, I don't know, like it says there, you know, they discovered a passion, I guess, during the music video. I don't know if they knew each other before all this, but I mean, you could see it. I mean, yeah, anyone could see what was happening here, you know, and I like that. I guess, you know, they had a go at it, and then they broke up, I guess, but good Lord, it was just, you know, it was there in plain sight that, you know, these two were, I mean, just great with each other, especially on the screen, but I guess it didn't really work out in real life, whatever, but at least, you know, they had to go. I also want to say, but yeah, I guess we'll just get into the lyrics, but I just want to say, you know, obviously a great melody, I mean, it's a great connection between the two of them, and everything just had everything going for it here. Everything just had everything going for it, yeah. So anyway, just to look at some of the lyrics, I think there were 5 verses here, but again, I was just so, you know, I was just looking at them. I was just like, My God. Anyway, from the first verse, PJ starts it off. Like I said, I just love, from the first part because they're staring at each other, and then PJ just starts. It's just like, oh boy, my goodness. So here we go. Get down, little Henry Lee, and stay all night with me. So again, these lyrics are so fitting. Beautiful lyrics. You won't find a girl in this damn world that will compare to me. And when she was singing that, it was like, it's really like she's saying it to him. It was just like, ooh, I'm telling you, bone chilling. Good Lord. And then we go on with the pre-chorus, but there are some annotations here as well. It says from the first verse with this, it says PJ Harvey, was a singer, yeah, we all know, making music since '88. She had a brief relationship with Nick Cave. Like I said, their breakup influenced several songs in the 1997 album The Boatman's Call. According to in an interview with The Guardian, she said about the video, "Effin' hell. That's a one-take video. Nothing is rehearsed at all except we sit on this love seat." It was a love seat, all right. That makes sense as well, a love seat. We didn't know each other well. Okay, so there it is. And this thing happens while we're making the video. There's a certain awkwardness, and afterwards it's like, oh, so you were beginning the relationship in the 3-minute video. Yeah, exactly. He says he and Susie, Cave's current wife, were recently trawling the internet and came across the video. She said, I do think it's wonderful, but I must say I find it rather hard to watch. Or maybe this was Nick saying it. But either way, hold the phone, hold off. Okay, yeah, so that was an interview with Nick. But either way, I like that because again, I was wondering, was the video the first time where they really met each other? And basically, yeah, it was, and that's where the chemistry came from. So it's just beautiful that it's caught on video, and the music video is where, they found the passion for each other. So yeah, I love that quote. Anyway, moving on to the chorus, and again, just love how Nick and PJ, of course, as they should, they do the chorus together with the la 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 la's. A little bird lit down on Henry Lee, and then we go down to the second verse from Nick Cave. I can't get down and I won't get down and stay all night with thee. And I like, when he said with thee, I don't know, I don't know, it adds something to it, just saying with thee, instead of something else, for that. For the girl I have in the merry green land, I love far better than thee. And then again, there are some annotations here. It says, the man remains faithful to his other woman and confesses that he loves her more than the lady. Probably not the best thing to say in the circumstances. In the original, the line was even more harsh, but there's a fairer woman than 10 of thee. Ouch, as it says there. So yeah, I mean, that is a worse way of saying it. My goodness, there's 10 more people I like better than you. Anyway, and then we go on with the chorus once again, and then the third verse here from Nick Cave. She leaned herself against the fence just for a kiss or two. So again, just beautiful lyricism. And with a little penknife held in her hand, she plugged him through and through. My goodness, I'm burping here. And then we go on with the pre-chorus. But as well as this says here from the third verse, as Henry Lee gets shanked, my goodness, Cave switches to a third-person narration. You could argue he brought it on himself. He let himself be tempted into a final fatal kiss. So like it says there, just for a kiss or two. Gotta have a kiss or two. And then we have the pre-chorus and then the chorus once again. Just beautiful. I can't say it enough. Everything is gorgeous here. I just want to die. Happy. Anyway, and then you go on, come take him by his lily white hands, come take him by his feet, and throw him in this deep, deep well, which is more than 100 feet. And when that was PJ Harvey there, and that verse as well was just so entrancing as well, because, just the visual that you get, take him by his hands and his feet, throw him in the deep well that's over 100 feet. It's just, I don't know, it's just so, the imagery that comes to mind is just mind-blowing, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Tell me again, PJ. Then we go on again, and then the final fifth verse here. Lie there, little Henry Lee, till the fresh drops from your bones. For the girl you have in that merry green land can wait forever for you to come home. And then it goes on, and the wind did howl, and the wind did moan. I like that, the wind moaned. And it goes on as well here. This line is really reminiscent of another line from Nick Cave's John Finn's wife. And the flies did hum, and the flies did buzz around. So I like that, maybe there's a callback there for Nick Cave. And then we go on, it went up again. Okay, then we go on with the last chorus here with the a little bird lit down on Henry Lee and the la 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 lees. And I mean, again, just beautiful ending to the song. Yeah, so I mean, that's all we have, everything there from Genius. But I have to say, this video, this video is already kind of long, but I just have to say, I was looking as well at Nick Cave was talking about his relationship with PJ Harvey, and basically what he said which, you know, again, this man, you know, I love his quotes. Just I don't know, so poetic. But he said, I guess she gave up on him, is what he says here. He said, I was so surprised, he added, that while drugs might have been a problem between us, he believed that they each had their own issues, which could not be addressed well together. So there it is, you know, he accepts that. I think at the end of the day, it came down to the fact that we were both fiercely creative people. And I mean, you can see that in the video as well, like I said, each too self-absorbed to be able to inhabit the same space in any truly meaningful way. And I mean, yeah, you get those two people in there. From what I've learned about the both of them, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of just a lot of people. That's two people there. And then I like this where it says, we were like two lost matching suitcases on a carousel going nowhere. I mean, good God, this man just talks and he sounds like a friggin' poem. Anyway, I guess that's all I'm really gonna say. So a beautiful, you know, I would say cover, but I guess they reworked it in such of an old song, you know, Henry Lee, you know, a great ballad. I mean, of course, some murder ballads. Just with, I mean, I don't know how it all came together. I don't know how they, you know, got PJ to go do a song with Nick or whatever. But I'm glad it happened. The video is beautiful. And like I said, maybe it wasn't, you know, I couldn't get it going here and had to replace it because it might have got blocked. But either way, what a song, what a video, what great two voices. So great. I can't say it enough. I'm just, you know, this was really good. Anyway, I guess that's all I gotta say. So I hope that, you know, you can find love like Nick and PJ did, even if it was only for 4 months. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, everything like that. This was Blissful. Really enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Good Lord.